Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the intricate tapestry of the British royal family, bringing you the latest updates and thoughtful analyses. Today, we turn our attention to a story that has sent ripples through the heart of the monarchy, hinting at a significant divergence of opinion between two of its most central figures: His Majesty King Charles III and his heir apparent, His Royal Highness Prince William. This isn't just about a minor disagreement. It reportedly concerns a deeply sensitive family issue, one that touches upon the very fabric of royal decorum, public perception, and the future trajectory of the institution itself. Before we unravel the layers of this fascinating development, do remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel, ensuring you never miss an update on the Windsors. Your engagement truly helps us continue bringing you these detailed insights. The focal point of this unfolding narrative, as sources suggest, revolves around a particularly solemn occasion: the Duchess of Kent's funeral, reportedly held at the revered Westminster Cathedral. This hallowed venue, steeped in centuries of royal history and spiritual significance, serves as a backdrop to countless pivotal moments in the nation's life. And a funeral, especially one involving a member of the extended royal family, naturally demands an atmosphere of profound respect, solemnity, and unity. It is precisely within this context of dignified mourning that a decision made by the monarch himself reportedly sparked considerable consternation within the royal ranks, particularly with the Prince of Wales. King Charles, in his capacity as head of the royal family, reportedly included two figures whose presence at such a high-profile royal gathering has, in recent years, been a subject of intense public and internal scrutiny: Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, and his former wife, Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York. Their inclusion on the list of royal members attending this significant event was, for many, an unexpected turn of events, given the well-documented challenges and controversies that have shadowed both individuals for some time, leading to a significant reduction in their public royal engagements. However, it was not merely their presence that reportedly caused a stir, it was the ripple effect, particularly upon the future king, Prince William. The decision, it appears, did not resonate well with the Prince of Wales, who is understood to have been left furious by certain developments that transpired at the service. The atmosphere, already laden with the gravity of loss and remembrance, reportedly became charged with an undercurrent of tension, largely imperceptible to most, but keenly felt by those at its core. The situation reportedly escalated following the conclusion of the solemn service. As attendees began to disperse, Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, reportedly approached his nephew, Prince William, evidently attempting to engage him in conversation. It was this specific interaction, occurring in the immediate aftermath of a deeply emotional and public event, that is said to have pushed the Prince of Wales to the brink of his patience, igniting a visible display of displeasure that has since captured the attention of royal observers globally. Indeed, viral photographs and video clips circulating across various platforms have offered a rare glimpse into this moment of palpable tension. In these widely disseminated images, Prince William was unmistakably seen looking visibly upset and profoundly displeased by the Duke and Duchess of York's presence at the somber event. His countenance, usually composed and regal, betrayed a deep-seated frustration, an emotion rarely displayed so openly by a senior member of the royal family, especially in such a public setting. This uncharacteristic display served as a powerful indicator of the depth of his discomfort and the significant impact of the situation upon him. Adding another layer of detail to this intriguing incident, Express, a prominent news outlet, reported on the specific exchange between uncle and nephew. According to lip reader Jeremy Freeman, who meticulously analyzed the footage, Prince Andrew was observed uttering remarks that, while seemingly innocuous on the surface, reportedly struck a raw nerve with Prince William. Mr. Freeman claimed that Andrew's words to William were, "We had a lovely time in those days, didn't we? I remember those days." These seemingly nostalgic sentiments, expressed in a moment of public grief and royal scrutiny, were reportedly met with an entirely different reaction than perhaps intended. These particular remarks, delivered in such a sensitive environment, reportedly did not go down well with the Prince of Wales, Royal author Andrew Lowney, a respected voice on matters of the monarchy, offered his perspective on the incident, indicating that Prince William departed the scene feeling angry after hearing such comments at what was undeniably an emotional moment. The incongruity of reminiscing about lovely times while attending a funeral, and particularly in the context of Prince Andrew's recent public difficulties, appears to have been a significant source of William's reported ire. It suggests a perceived lack of sensitivity, or perhaps an inability to fully grasp the gravity of the current situation and the public image challenges facing the monarchy. Mr. Lowney further elaborated on Prince William's long-standing strategic approach regarding his uncle, stating that the Prince of Wales has been at pains to distance himself from his uncle and not be photographed with him. This deliberate and consistent effort underscores William's commitment to safeguarding the integrity and reputation of the monarchy, particularly as he prepares for his eventual role as king. For William, maintaining a clear separation from individuals whose past actions have drawn significant criticism is not merely a personal preference, but a crucial component of his public duty. He understands the immense weight of public perception and the importance of presenting a united, unblemished front for the institution he is destined to lead. In a candid statement to the Mirror, Mr. Lowney further illuminated Prince William's reported perspective, revealing a deeper critique regarding his father's handling of the situation. He believes his father has not dealt with him with sufficient firmness, Mr. Lowney conveyed, referring to King Charles's approach to Prince Andrew. This sentiment suggests that William holds a conviction that stronger, more decisive measures ought to have been taken to address the controversies surrounding his uncle. The phrase "sufficient firmness" implies a desire for clearer boundaries, more stringent restrictions on public appearances, and perhaps a more unequivocal disassociation from official royal duties, thereby protecting the wider family's image. Furthermore, William's reported concerns extend beyond Prince Andrew himself to include Sarah Ferguson. Mr. Lowney articulated William's belief that Andrew and Sarah Ferguson have done much to undermine the good work of other members of the royal family. This is a profoundly significant statement, highlighting William's view that the actions and controversies associated with the Duke and the Duchess of York have had a tangible, detrimental impact on the collective efforts of the working royals. The good work typically encompasses a vast array of charitable endeavors, patronages, public engagements, and the quiet, consistent dedication to national service that forms the bedrock of the monarchy's public value. To William, this vital work, which builds public trust and goodwill, is being inadvertently or even directly eroded by the continued association and public profile of Andrew and Fergie, whose past headlines have often overshadowed the positive contributions of others. The implications of such a viewpoint are substantial. For Prince William, the future of the monarchy hinges on its ability to maintain public confidence and relevance in a rapidly changing world. Any perceived missteps or controversies, particularly those that draw negative attention or raise questions about judgment, can detract from the institution's effectiveness and its ability to inspire. His reported frustration, therefore, stems not just from personal annoyance, but from a profound concern for the long-term health and stability of the crown. Adding a further layer of complexity and intrigue to this already delicate situation, it has been widely said that Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson are themselves trying to create a divide between King Charles and his son, Prince William. This particular assertion, if true, suggests a deliberate and strategic effort on their part to exploit any potential differences in opinion or approach between the monarch and his heir. Such an alleged maneuver would be aimed at carving out a space for themselves within the royal firmament, perhaps hoping to regain a degree of influence or public acceptance by aligning more closely with the king, potentially at the expense of William's stated desire for greater distance and stricter boundaries. The notion of a deliberate attempt to sow discord between a reigning monarch and his direct successor is a serious one, with potentially far-reaching consequences for the stability and unity of the royal family. It speaks to the intricate and often fraught dynamics within this unique institution, where personal relationships are inextricably intertwined with constitutional roles and public expectations. For King Charles, who has only recently ascended to the throne, navigating such reported familial tensions while simultaneously establishing his reign and streamlining the monarchy presents a formidable challenge. For Prince William, ensuring a unified and forward-looking monarchy is paramount, and any perceived attempts to undermine this unity would naturally be met with significant resistance. This entire episode underscores the immense pressures and delicate balancing act inherent in modern royalty. The royal family is, at its core, a family like any other, subject to disagreements, differing perspectives, and complex personal histories. However, unlike other families, their internal dynamics are played out on a global stage, scrutinized by millions, and carry significant implications for a national institution. Prince William's reported anger and his firm stance on distancing himself from Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson highlight a clear vision for the future of the monarchy, one that prioritizes impeccable conduct, unwavering public service, and a clear separation from anything that might tarnish its image. King Charles, on the other hand, finds himself in the unenviable position of balancing his duty as monarch with his role as a father and brother. His approach to Prince Andrew, perceived by some as less firm than William might desire, could be interpreted through various lenses, perhaps a deep-seated familial loyalty, a desire for reconciliation, or a strategic decision to avoid further public spectacle by keeping family matters as private as possible, even when they inevitably spill into the public domain. The tension between these two approaches, William's desire for a streamlined, unimpeachable monarchy, and Charles's potentially more compassionate or cautious familial perspective, forms the crux of this intriguing and consequential royal saga. The reported incident at the Duchess of Kent's funeral, therefore, is not merely an isolated event, but a microcosm of deeper currents flowing within the royal family. It reveals differing philosophies on how best to safeguard the monarchy's future, how to manage difficult family members, and how to project an image of strength and unity in an increasingly skeptical world. The path forward for the House of Windsor will undoubtedly require careful navigation of these complex internal dynamics, ensuring that the bonds of family do not overshadow the paramount duty to the crown and its people. In conclusion, this developing story paints a vivid picture of the challenges facing the British royal family today. We've seen reports of Prince William's profound displeasure over the presence and actions of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson at a royal funeral, leading to a reported confrontation and revealing a deep-seated disagreement with his father, King Charles, over the handling of his uncle. The insights from royal author Andrew Lowney highlight William's determined efforts to distance himself and his belief that his father has not acted with sufficient firmness, further suggesting that Andrew and Fergie's actions have undermined the good work of the royal family. And, perhaps most dramatically, there's the assertion that the Duke and Duchess of York are actively trying to create a wedge between the king and his heir. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the delicate balance between family loyalty, public duty, and the future direction of the monarchy. What are your thoughts on this unfolding situation? Do you agree with Prince William's reported stance? Or do you believe King Charles is handling a difficult family matter appropriately? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal analyses, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next royal update. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next discussion.